Please gaze at the four piles, stopping the video if necessary, then choose the pile that draws you the most. I intend that you will pick the best pile for you at this time, as well as the actual process of picking the card aiding in your intuition development. Pile 1. Your biggest psychological issue relates to how your needs are met in the world. You have major problems with it. I see an image of a bottle and not being nurtured as a child in the way that you should have. This could have been through food. Maybe you were not fed the food in the way, like the right foods that you should have, or maybe not the right nutrition, or both, or there's a sense of needing food or not getting comfort through food. This could also take the form of seeking out comforting drugs. There are upper drugs, and then there are downer drugs, but you tend towards the downer drugs that calm you in some way, or other substances that give you the feeling of being nourished or calmed in some way. When you seek out a calming or emotionally sustaining substance, you could ask yourself, why am I really doing this? You may not be able to stop it, or still need this substance as a crutch, but if you ask yourself very seriously 7 or 8 times before you take the substance, why am I doing this? This may be enough to break the connection between the substance and your psychological thought, to create a new thought pattern or a new connection in your brain. Some affirmations for you to heal and bring soothing to your soul is, I can find comfort in my heart, and I can also find comfort from the outside world simultaneously in healthy and healthier ways. My relationship to food changes instantaneously in my mind. I do not feel guilty for eating, but enjoy every bite slowly in a way that is healthy, in a way that lets true and all-encompassing nourishment in. I feel the warmth of my heart from another lifetime or another existence when I feel the heat of my heart at its full capacity. I allow myself to feel everything, the good, the so-called bad, when I no longer run from my feelings of discomfort subside. I am at peace. Thank you for listening to this reading. I hope it was of assistance to you. Pile number 2. Your biggest psychological conflict comes from a form of self-punishment. I immediately saw an image of a razor. This may not mean a razor literally, but you have an internal need to punish yourself. In 80% of the cases, you may not even know why you have the need to punish yourself, while 20 or 30% of you may have an inkling of why you have this feeling of self-punishment, but you may not even then be entirely sure. You may be accident-prone, or be prone to encountering punishing people. You may have had a punishing figure in your past, but it is also likely that you feel that you did something wrong and got it in your head that you should be punished for the thing that you thought you did wrong. Guilt is a big issue for you. You may need to release the energy because it does not make sense for you to carry this guilt anymore. But it is stuck at a subconscious level, like a splinter that never seems to leave. So now it is time to do the work to release this splinter and this feeling at a core emotional level. So some affirmations for releasing this core issue, this splinter in your mind is, as I sleep, I allow my dreams to tell me what my internal shame and pain is. Over the course of 7 days, it will be clear to me where this is coming from. After it is clear, it will be easily and thoroughly released. The more I release my negative emotions towards myself, the more it helps the collective. I owe it to myself and also to the collective of humanity to be the best that I can be. And when I release this guilt, it aids. I owe it to myself and the collective to be the best I can be. And when I release this guilt, it aids both myself and those around me. Over the next 20 days, I develop self-love, a new kind of self-love. Through this self-love, I am willing to be truly and completely free. For child number 3, one of your biggest core issues is being connected to other people's pain. We are told this is a good thing, that it fosters empathy and kindness, and in a way that this can be true, but it can also be hugely detrimental if you are so connected to the collective pain body. in a way that overwhelms you. I see an image of dark and blue, painful cloud connected to you, and sometimes you do not know where this collective pain body of humanity um, comes from. It is something you feel organically, or it is from the collective. You need to create deep and strong boundaries from the collective pain body. Separate yourself from this for a period, or even a long time, and reconnect with human consciousness when you are very clear of your own field and your own boundaries. People in your life may take advantage of you emotionally and pay you no heed. Rest assured, there are many people in the world who will value you for who you actually are, but you need to release this mindset that you have to always be of giving to be in service, to be of any value to others. Rest assured that you have value within yourself without giving constantly, and when you realize this, you will turn a corner into a reality that you will find that you will be much more pleased with. Your affirmations are: I have value within myself just for being me. I have no obligation to carry on the emotional pain body of my forefathers on my maternal side. Just because I am doing does not mean I am happy. I step aside from doing just for a bit to figure out who I am apart from doing. And God loves me just for being me, and the universal source sees all and appreciates me completely. For pile number 4, I see a circle and a lot of unhappiness. Right now, it may seem to be increasing a lot, especially in the last couple of weeks. But what is actually happening is a lot of happiness or unhappiness is coming to the surface to be healed so that you can be more happy. These are patterns that are so much a part of you that you may not even know that they are here. I see the words from your subconscious mind that you currently believe, which are nothing can make me happy. Rest assured you can actually be happy, and this feeling of nothing can make me happy is an erroneous thought, which will be removed when you figure out what it is that is actually making you unhappy. I heard the words blocking joy. There is a hugely massive mindset in you that blocks joy. When it is removed, like a log jam breaks, you will actually be and feel happy in actuality. You will know when you have removed it because you will feel different, and the colors that you will seem brighter. I heard the words hold your heart because your heart is hurting, so you may want to literally hold your heart organ. You might want to give your heart a red or pink color, and you could also make a ha sound as you connect to your heart. So red and pink, or of the hue that feels natural to you, and ha sound. That will help you reconnect with your heart. But you may need to have a talk with the spirit of your heart. Ask it what it wants. You may like to going out in nature, and you are urged to continue to do that. Set a time apart from people and talk with yourself and your heart and any other part of yourself you may feel is appropriate. And you, because you are so in tune with yourself, you will be able to heal your problems with a lot less effort than you actually think. So your affirmations are: the solution to my problems comes easily and effortlessly. I connect to my heart every day. I am at peace. I give pink, red, or the appropriate hue to my heart, and the ha sound when it feels appropriate. My heart is powerful. I establish a working relationship with my heart which creates an abundance of peace, serenity, as well as power in my life. Thank you for listening.